Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms Reborn. Right, so last time we left off, we were setting up a couple of these fishing lodges and we got our coal mine up and running. Now, we're still trying to grow our population and Saki and stuff is producing, pottery is also going well. Things are going good. Things are going good. What we are looking to do, just pause the game there for a second, is we want to start filling out a lot of these middle age research options. So once the warehouse is done, which will allow us to get rid of these weird storage areas just out in the middle of nowhere, and we can actually store things in the warehouse. Once that has been done, I think I'm going to opt for the plum breeder so that we can also start introducing things like the sushi bar, beekeepers, green tea. The beekeepers will give us access to medicine makers, sure, and candles, obviously, but more importantly, the beekeepers will also give us honey, which can be used to sell. And as far as I remember, I think that's pretty lucrative on that side, so that'll be great. Plums, I think we can also then look at creating a plum farm over on this side as well. What we use the plums for, we don't know. We don't know. Then we'll want to do brickworks because we want to access a blacksmith and border protection. The border protection not too relevant for us because we do have peaceful AI. So that's fine. And then on top of everything, while we're expanding the middle age tree out, we also just want to expand territory. Because there's a lot of places we can start expanding to. I think a next one might be actually out here, because there's a lot of trees and stuff here that we can access. And also there will be another coal deposit out on the side as well. So that'll be a good, maybe a good idea to get that. And then afterwards, what we might do is look expanding out. What is this? Never eat west. Right. We want to expand west of the map. Don't know if this tribe is really gonna do anything for us, but we'll access that when we get there. Cool. So for now, what we want to do is we just want to kind of let things run, you know, as they are. We're just waiting for this to wrap up. It would be nice to also see how we can maybe just increase our technology or our science production. I know we can introduce more. I know that we can introduce just lost my train of thought there. Ah, yes, I know we can introduce more houses and stuff like that. But I think I want to just see how we can maybe do that without... So there is a library. And as far as I know, the library... Yeah, 50% for surrounding houses effect doesn't stack. Okay. So we might actually be able to build out a library, maybe even out here at some point. There's not really that many houses over here. Okay. That's fine. We'll get there when we get there. That's no problem. For now, like I said, everything's running pretty well. We've got a good amount of medicinal herb. Okay, our production and consumption seems a bit unbalanced there. Then, what else? Our food supply seems to be pretty good, pretty stable. It's about on average. Okay. The luxury resources. See, the luxury resources too. We've got honeymead. What else do we have? Candles. Green tea. And all of those will be unlocked after we get access to the plum breeder over here. I actually just wanted to see how much the plum breeder was going to cost us. But, okay, sure. I guess that's also fine. Right? Damn. Oh, the cost is right there. So, let's do green tea. Yeah. Let's do green tea. We'll do brickworks afterwards. Yeah, we want to buy that. Thank you very much. I forgot about that. So, okay, where else do we have the ability to farm. Huh. Can we cross river? We do have a bridge card that we can also access. I think. No, sorry, it's not a card. It's just we can just build a bridge. Yeah, we can build a bridge. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Do we actually have the funds for this? Oh, it's a big chunk. Huh. Okay. Let's think about this. Because, yeah, we can't... Sorry. We can't put anything else down here because of this. Because of this building. Let's go to tech tree. We want to do brickworks. That'll get there in a moment. I think the next after brickwork... Actually, blacksmith, border protection, that stuff's not going to do too much for us right now. Let's go beekeeper. Yeah. The sushi bar will be great for when we want to do... Let's just pause. The sushi bar will be great for when we want to increase the entertainment, because we have the tavern over here. So currently, what is our entertainment? Our entertainment is okay, actually. See, it's still luxury that we're dipping on, but we're gonna grow that. We're gonna grow that. So, you know what? Let's get this. Thank you. I don't actually need the grape breeder though. I just need the farmland. Build a bridge. Let's see. Maybe we can build a bridge. Hang on. Let's do a road. Okay. Cool. Then we build the bridge. Yep. That way. Go back to the road. Okay. First of all, what we want to do is we want to gather up all this stone. Yep. We're going to speed things up a little bit here. Oh. Not that far out. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have people building up the stuff now. I do think they're on their way. Yep. They're gonna gather up those resources there as well. Let's trade. Cool. Do we need any other resources for the moment? Clay? No. Stone? No. We're good. Leather? We're also good. Consumption's a bit high compared to production, but we've got a good surplus, so that's fine. That's okay. Okay, cool. Right. So again, just an explanation of why the market, which is over here, this will come in handy at some point, is because you can already see that these houses, because they're far from the town center and all the production, they'll kind of be the quote-unquote last to sort of access all the luxuries that we produce. I don't even know if there's anyone in here. That also affects it. It does indeed. The fact that no one else is there. So once we've got more people who join in, we'll see how those progress. But like I was saying, with the market, we have the town, and then we can have the market, say, out maybe over here even. And this will just mean that all of the properties that we build out this side, which we will definitely do, those will have access to... yeah, those will definitely have access to the luxury goods that we are producing. Right? I just want to see what our rice consumption and production... Okay, not bad. Not bad. What does this do? Okay. Okay. So our green tea has been produced. We'll do the brickworks. Yeah. Will we? Yes, we will. I don't know what the I don't know if the blacksmith. You know what? We'll use the blacksmith just to get to the nursery. I feel like that's the best thing, the best way we can look at it. Candle maker. We'll need some more houses to reach level 2, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm not exactly sure why we don't have. Sure, we should. I don't even actually know if we have 30 houses in general. To be honest, I don't think we do. So everything else is kind of coming together. The sushi bar, like I said, will. I mean, there's deep sea fishing. Ah, okay. Access to that. Again, I just want to see how we can maybe just increase this. So it looks like house luxuries are probably the best way to research things. Okay, that's fine. We can ditch the grape breeder. That's fine. Keep a beekeeper card. Yes, please. Now, where can we put this? Oh, do you know why? The reason why also is because we need trees for the bees, right? That, I mean, that kind of makes sense. That's self-evident. That's not going to be nearly efficient enough. What about this? No. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot of fruit trees for the beekeepers to be efficient. So, let's keep it for when we access this area, which actually we can do right now because we have a decent amount of funds. Let's find the most efficient spot for it. There was a 98. No, hang on. There was 100%. Okay. Yep, we're going to slap it right there. And we're going to leave the trees as they are because we will need to for, you know, the actual things to work out. So I want to create a road that goes something like that, maybe like that, and then cool. Great stuff. I mean, I suppose I could put it through here, but nah. All right, winter is setting in. And then the reason why I wanted to collect these resources first is because I want to put down the plum breeder over here. But I also want to make sure that it's, you know, as efficient as... I suppose we can actually just pop it. I mean, that checks out, right? Yeah, I just don't want to... I don't want to waste space, you know? But at the same token, I mean, maybe it's better if we put it this side. No. No, here, definitely here makes a lot more sense. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we got the brickworks. So we have the blacksmith and the border protection. Let's get a sushi bar. Why not? You know, let's get a... Oh, and then we've got a green tea breeder as well. Flip, that's in that territory. Huh. Okay. Let's think about this. I mean... I think it's because yeah, you see the problem is they're here, so we can't just claim this land, you know, for ourselves. Okay. Let's continue. Maybe we could just wait for winter as well to pass, and then we can look at where we could expand to. That's fine. Got a whole bunch of wild cards. Sustainability. Where did we pick that up? Huh. Okay, maybe we can do that for... okay, thank you. Cool, we can do that for the beekeepers. Happy with that. Yeah, you see... Like, this was a great spot for this, but... it's a problem because we can't put the building down. And the other issue is that we can only farm... Oh, hang on. I can put the... breeder here. Huh. And then... No. Right. Okay. See, I can put the breeder down here. For the green tea. Use the area behind it. So I could use this area and this area then as well, because this is great. And then even here, if we wanted to. Because this we can always expand out this side. Which also I think I am going to do. And the reason being is because then we can just have more stuff to sell, right? Increases food production, more things to sell. And I mean, if we come down further along, I don't know if we will have... Okay, it doesn't look like we will have it, but I was thinking we could maybe find something to turn the grapes into wine. But I don't think that we have access to that, which is perfectly okay. So there's a trade route. To get that other piece of land, we need to start working on diplomatic stuff. Which if we go here... Right, unlock foreign relation tech, which I think is Enlightenment Age. Actually, theater, scholar's office, glass works, interesting, global footprint, colonization, chocolatier. Oh well, I don't know. Figure it out when we get there, right? Protected provinces, protected provinces gives 3 times more income. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Right. Yeah. I think... You know what? Let's do that. If we have to change things around, we'll change things around. That is what it is, right? So let's... It's not the greatest. But, yeah. We can... So that we can change... Oh wait, I think we have to wait for it to actually be built. Storage is too far. Okay, so once the sushi bar is done, maybe we should go back to the warehouse. But what we can actually do is just... can maybe just build a storage yard. Where? I don't want to really disturb trees. So we can always build a storage yard, maybe just like here. Cool. Okay. Yes, I know, everyone is cold. I'm also cold, trust me. But why is everyone cold? Huh. To increase luxury happiness, provide your citizens with luxury resources. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I'm getting there. Give me a second. You know? Luxury resources, the green tea. This was... Let's have a look. Yeah, green tea. Okay, cool. Once the green tea breeder is up and going, I think then we'll be able to just change the... Like we can here. Yeah. We have no wood. Oh, because the fuel reserve is low. Everyone's used the fuel to keep warm. I mean, seriously? Come on, guys. Come on. It's not just about you, you know. It's not just about you. Cool. Trading company. I'm wondering if that is a good idea, or blacksmith for the bonsais and the gold smelting. Trade route, foreign relations. See, so the foreign relation is over here, which we'd need the trading company for. So let's do that. Actually, that's maybe not a bad idea. Sushi bar. Huh. I think we need a... Actually, I think we would need a blacksmith for that. Yeah, then, no, let's demolish this. We'll get the thing back. Cool. Alright, let's just wait for things to warm up a little bit. Maybe we can... It's not great, to be honest, but... Maybe we can gather these trees. Cool. Yep. Okay, so beekeeper's going. And that's great, because that should hopefully start producing some honey. I mean, there's orange. Cool. Great, thank you. Yep, cool, awesome. Not like I wanted to see that or anything. It's all good, don't stress. Okay. Right. So we're gonna take passion again. This needs input. It needs, yeah, we are starting to run out of wood and things. I mean, we can take these down. It's maybe not a bad idea. So gather that as well. Uh-huh. And against my better judgment, we're gonna gather this. Cool. Unfortunately, we do need the wood, man. We need the trees. We need the trees. I'm still trying to see how colonization. Oh, interesting. Hotel. That would be cool. That's gonna be dope. Sand mine, that's fine. Policy, okay. School, stone road, spy nest. Museum, ramen, work schedule. Machinery. Okay, goldsmithing. Mint gold bars into coin. That'll be cool. Banks. Again, museums, zoo, concrete factory, industrialization. Okay, electricity, coal power plants. Electronics, paper mill, cotton mill, clockmakers, world trade office, printing press, petroleum, victory, score. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's gonna be any forestry available to us. So for now, we're gonna have to rely on gathering wood, which is gonna be a problem because... So we got the charcoal burner, which is currently turning wood into coal. But do we still need this because of the coal mine that we have set up? Is one coal mine enough? I'm wondering, can we put down another coal mine? Maybe that's what we need to do. I feel like that is something that we need to do. And it would have been up here. Anyway. Okay, yep. Sure. Can we put it here? Oh, we can. Okay. Cool. So let's do another coal mine. Let's grab those back. Right. Put the sustainability in there. Put the passion in there. Great. We're gonna demolish this building because The reason being is because we can't afford to waste the wood on burning for heat. So we absolutely, without a doubt, need coal. That's just, okay, so we've still got a decent amount of coal deposit. That's great. Whether that's going to last us, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait to see. Plums. We forgot about this. I say we, I mean me. I forgot about it. Okay. And then we'll do the farm there. Green tea breeder. I think that's busy going for now. Cool. Good stuff. Let's trade some more grapes. Oh, we're running out of grapes, guys. It's fine. I actually think we can maybe expand this out there. So again, this will be interesting to see whether or not we can actually expand the farms more that side, or whether the farms that we put outside of the circle, whether that will only be allowed to then farm non-grapes, if that makes sense. Okay. Tech tree, we got a trading company. That's great. That actually might come in handy. So we can build an embassy, and it unlocks diplomacy, trade deals, and minor city interactions. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Unlock the trading company. Yes, please. Since we're keeping all of that kind of in this central area, I'm just gonna... Not in the farmland, though. Cool. That makes sense. Does it, though? Not really. Okay, so these houses are occupied. Let's maybe build some more housing. Yep, because there's homeless people running around. And ew. I mean, homeless people. Yeah, the appeal is just unfortunately something they're going to have to deal with. You know what I mean? Is what it is. There's not much I can really do. Well, there's some stuff I can do, but not really. It is, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. Okay, cool. Then let's do out to there, obviously out to here, but then we want to do out. Oh, we can't because that building's in the way. Okay. All right, that's fine. The building is a house, by the way. I mean, we could shift it, but that just seems like a lot of effort, to be fair. So it's fine. We'll keep those houses going for now. What else? What else do we have to do? This. Okay. Let's have a look. Green tea. We want to change that to. Great. We're going to set up another farm. Up. Maybe here. That we can do for green tea as well. Cool. Love it. Love it. Then we'll need a replacement for the medicinal stuff, which is fine. We'll do that in a second as well. Let's build more farm. Okay. All right. Thank you. Make your weird noises at me. Sorry. And then one last farm that we can build maybe out here. Can use this for medicinal herbs. Cool. That is gonna be great. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Cool. A lot of stuff being set up. A lot of things happening, guys. Very exciting. Exciting. We are growing quite nicely. I'm thinking about expanding our rice stuff as well. Especially with the demands kind of getting a bit crazier. So yeah, you see, the problem is that we can only actually do more farming out here. So it's fine. We'll have to just grin and bear it, right? Not the greatest fertility, but it is what it is. There really is nothing we can do. Not from there. Let's go out this side. Cool. Okay, sorry about the dogs. Cool. So yeah, a lot of things going, a lot of things happening. Happy about that. Happy about that. This land is almost coming together. And again, I mean, like I said, you know, just because we have a surplus of stuff doesn't mean we can't do anything with it, right? Like, we're expanding the grape stuff because the grapes are doing well for us. The only reason we're expanding is because food production and food consumption is growing. So, yeah, why not? Why not build more grape farms to get some more stuff in? The fishing villages, they seem to be doing pretty well. Let's have a look at how much fish we're bringing in, and cool, awesome, great, great. So, like I said, we're expanding nicely. We're growing good amounts of things. I'm happy with how this is happening, how this is going. The bee stuff. Once the foreign relation, we might look at the candle maker, but always we still need to wait for those houses to get to level 2. So that's kind of a waiting game at the moment, unfortunately. That's green tea. And unfortunately, because of the fertility and the dependence on the fertility, we'll get an 84% crop yield, which is still good, right? I mean, I still think that's pretty great. I really do. So we've got, so this is what I was saying earlier, and or I think it was in a previous episode, is that the trading company actually creates an auto trading system, so we can import and export stuff automatically, right? So every turn, which is the 120 seconds or round time or whatever you want to call it, that will then auto export and auto import something. This is great, especially for, like I said, when we're gonna have our huge sort of grapevines and all that stuff going, because we can export all those things, right? Which is gonna be quite helpful, but I don't want to set it up now because I don't think we really have the resources to do that. I mean, really, is it too far? There's a storage right there. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. Yeah. So I think for a storage yard, maybe we can just put one here. I think that'll be fun. If not, we'll have to just grow it and expand it. Yeah, so that's going to be really cool once we have, like I said, these huge farms, these huge fields set up that are growing just a whole bunch of things. It's going to be really excellent. Can we not put a... Huh. Well, we could put a card in there. Apparently not. So, cool. Great. Our town is expanding, guys. 146. We're growing. We are growing. Like, even now, as you can see, our grape is starting to get a bit low. Get a bit low. So, we can still sell. Don't get me wrong. Because it's not a primary resource for us. Things like game meat and stuff like that, I mean, we can still sell it. Don't get me wrong. We have quite a big surplus of game meat, actually. It's just about ensuring that we have the necessary production before we start selling excess items, you know? Tools. Oh, we're running out of tools. Okay. Oh, so many things to manage. There's a scroll bar now. Flip. Tools. Stone tools. Oh, do you know what we can do? I think the blacksmith can actually make... Also, I think the blacksmith can make metal tools for us, which is going to be quite helpful. So let's let foreign relation ride out, and we'll do the blacksmith. I think that'll be a good opportunity next. I just want to maybe do something... I mean, they're doing it anyway, right? But yeah, let's just make it official then. Let's do that. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to... Okay. I think it's the season for sowing. So that's great. Okay, and there's a lot of open space here that we can start working in, but I think here what we do is we keep that for... Yeah, I think we can start keeping that for maybe housing. We can maybe start keeping that for other industries and stuff. Okay, 150 people now call your city home. Let's go sustainability. Thing is, I love the motivation card, but the problem is that unless you are looking at these things like really closely and keeping a close eye, and for example, like this is only 70% job happiness, and I'll be honest, I'll be the first person to say I'm not entirely sure how we actually grow this or get this up, so I wouldn't really benefit more than what, 10%. So yeah, I think that's cool. Foreign relations gonna happen. Let's go for blacksmithing. So you'll see we did get enlightenment age, but we'll need 30 houses, sorry, at level 4, which is gonna be really cool. But we won't just jump straight to that. I really want to wrap up middle age and kind of get more or most of that stuff going as much as we can. So yeah, I think it's going well, guys. I think we're doing well. We are killing it. We've got nice little symmetrical blocks, you know, for our housing. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Our empire is expanding. We've got a ton of spaces. I think like areas like this as well, we want to keep for farming, like farmland, things like that. Because it's pretty fertile soil, right? You can see it's extremely fertile soil. Even this area here, where we can access tulip farming as well. So that's going to be really cool. Okay, so yeah. But now, what does gifting do exactly? I would assume we would need to quote unquote conquer them. Interesting. Okay. We will have to see. No, come back in. Thank you. Great. Huh. This music is super chill. It's amazing. Coconuts. Don't know where they're getting from. Maybe from the trees? Maybe that's a thing. Cool. Okay, winter is starting to set in. Before winter does, though, just want to make sure that we have... I feel like I'm missing something. Nope. Maybe not. Maybe we're just waiting for the blacksmith to get up there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Embassy. I don't want to build it there because... right, another player's town. Okay. So, I think what we'll do is let's just sell that for now. We don't really need embassies. And the sustainability... Oh yes, we need to add these. Okay. Coal mining. By the way, what's that looking like? Great. Great stuff. Fantastic. Love that. Love that for us. Okay. Cool. Can we not get rid of... I just feel like it's going to take up space. I'm not entirely sure what the... Oh, I think the brickworks is also mostly for upgrading other little buildings. So like we can upgrade the fireplace and stuff with brick. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. Sushi bar. Oh yes, we researched this and we never actually did anything with it, huh? Yes, I think... Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Great stuff. Love that. We were still actually looking for some place to put the passion and the things. Interesting. Hunting lodge? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, we're trying not to disturb these little burrows because if we... the problem is that the burrows are gone. They're... Anyway, that's fine. That's not a problem. Sushi bar. Let's do passion there, actually. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And then... I suppose sustainability is also fine. Let's do that. Cool. Okay, so blacksmith. Great. Before we do the bonsai nursery, let's do the blacksmith. Yes, please. Yes, please. I just had a thought, but I could be completely wrong. What if the bonsai nursery is what we need for forestry? But that also wouldn't make sense because bonsais are small. Okay. Anyway, that's fine. Iron bars, 20. I actually don't think we have a smelter, do we? I don't think so. No? I don't recall. Do we have a smelter? We do not. We do not. But we don't have iron ore. We're not bringing in iron ore. We'll have to bring in iron bars. Yeah, we'll have to buy. Yeah. We'll have to just buy, unfortunately. That is what it is. Okay. Let's go here. I think we can sell... Yeah. So, because we don't really have, again, a ton of resources, we can't even set up a second trading post to maybe trade, you know, sort of in between. But that's fine. I mean, that is what it is, right? Oh, that also needs iron bars. China. Okay, we'll have to wait until next round. It's fine. That's not a problem. It is what it is, right? Sometimes it do be like that. See, I'd love to be able to shrink this as well. That would be great. I don't know if we're actually aiming towards something here, so... Yeah, I see producing trees, which is a luxury. It's a luxury, so we can always still do that. Again, we're not really collecting ore, so the smelting doesn't really make sense, but we can bring in gold ore. 4 gold bars, but what does the gold bar give us? This is the thing. So maybe deep sea fishing? Yep, that seems a bit practical. Or, you know what, let's actually wrap the warehouse up. I know we should have done that to begin with, but let's do that. And then... Oh, you have got to be shitting me, guys. When did we get this? How long have we had this? Oh my gosh. How long have we had this? No, you kidding? Okay, be honest. How many of you have been screaming at the screen telling me to look in the freaking thing for a forester? This is what I've been looking for this entire time. This is what I've been looking for. The reason is that with this we can actually grow and... Okay, alright, okay. No matter, no matter. With this we can actually grow a sustainable bit of wood. And that's the thing. It says tree count, but I don't know if that means... Do you know what actually is going to be the best idea? The best idea would be to somehow... I don't know how they would... I don't know how my people would access this, though. That's the other problem. Flip a duck, man. I'm so upset with myself. Because that's what I'm saying. 4, 5, 6. I'm so freaking upset. What the hell? Okay. Even if we put it here for now. If they can't get that side, it's okay. Because even if we just put this here. How much is this territory? Oh, I mean, that's not even our territory anyway, so that's fine. Well, not fine, but you know what I'm saying. Claim it. Do it. Perfect. I'm so freaking... I mean, like, I'm relieved. Because I finally found what I've been looking for. But like, oh, man. Guys. Okay. Alright. Well, look, if it impacts the bee stuff, it impacts the bee stuff, right? There's not much I can really do about it. At the moment. I do feel like this is going to be quite important. And so we'll see if they're going to claim this storage is too far. We might have to build another one. But until then, let's get the warehouse. Buy special buildings and cards. You know what? Also, this too. I'm just going to put this over here. Or is it anywhere closer? Where is the freaking... Fine. Just put it there. Okay, so year 8. So we've been running for 8 years. We've increased by 19 through 17 births, 5 immigrants, and 3 have died of old age. Oh well. It is what it is, right? There's not much I can do. Oh, people are getting cold. People are getting really cold, and they've automatically started producing medicine with the honey stuff. Damn it. I didn't actually want that to happen, to be honest. Because that's gonna be expensive to keep up. Okay. Fuel reserve is low. That's cool. Well, not cool. Not really. But, we will have to... Okay, 20% productivity. How much stone do we... Yeah, let's do that. And then that one as well. Cool. Right. People are cold. People are cold. Okay, fuel used to heat houses or smelt ores. When heating houses provides 2 times the heat versus wood. So I think investing in coal is still going to be a better option. Actually, you know what? Can we even... Maybe we can even build a... hang on. Sorry. Yeah. Maybe we can even build another mine out this side. Yeah, I know you need a region with coal. Okay. I don't think it makes a difference where we place it. Cool. Dirt road. Let's go out this way. Great stuff. So houses are too far. Fair enough. Don't worry, I can change that for you. Build houses. Let's try and build houses not on... I don't know. Actually, I don't know anymore. Just build the damn houses. No, I'm kidding. Cool. Can we... No, that because that's going to be fertile land. How this is appealing, not entirely sure. But I'm not going to question. I think we can... So again, sorry, I'm trying not to disturb the beekeeping stuff as much as possible. So we'll do that there, that there. Surely that should be enough for now, I reckon. Road. Road. Great stuff. Cool. And then we can put that out there. Great. Cool. What's that? Wood. Okay. Isn't that ironic? We need wood to start up the forestry. Cool. Need more tools. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Things are coming, guys. Things are coming. I promise you. I promise you, things are happening. I swear. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we desperately need a lot. Actually. We may have expanded too aggressively. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna demolish the sushi bar for now. Okay, I just wanted to have a look how much kind of iron we needed to bring in. So I'm thinking that's a lot. We do not need to bring in that much. Okay. Let's rather go dismiss. Let's try that again. 40 pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that in. That's okay for now. Cool. That's not a problem. They wish to join. Let's do the sustainability. With that, let's go to blacksmith, because they'll need 30% less input, which is great. But they will also need iron ore then, yeah? Okay. Let's have a look. What region can we get iron ore from? No. Okay. Is this? But that's 2 tiles from us. So we'll have to look at bringing in iron ore for the moment. Before we expand this way. That seems to be the closest iron ore to us that I can think of. Otherwise we have to go this way. But that doesn't really seem all that feasible, does it? No. So something else that we can actually also do though, if we wanted to, later on there is a way for us to claim, say we have this town, there is a way for us to start another town or another colony, which I actually believe is, yeah, colonization here. So we can build a new city with 10 citizens from our capital, and basically what that means is we can say, for example, we want to come over here, we can build a port, and we can start, and we can use this as an iron ore colony, if that makes sense. Same thing with here. So we can set up a colony here, and their sole purpose is to create iron ore. That's it. Like, that is their entire job. That iron ore will then be shipped off to here, and what we can do is, I believe we use this auto trade. I feel like we can't, no, we can't do it with that, sorry. But there is a way that we can assign how many resources then goes to this colony to keep it up. And, you know, they send us all the iron ore. And we can definitely, we can do that, which is actually probably going to be our best bet. For now, the only thing we can actually do is just import and export. Import iron ore, or iron bars, sorry. Import iron bars for the blacksmith to work with, whatever resources they need to work with on their side. So that's probably going to be our best bet, to be very honest with you. We're just waiting for the forester. We bought the warehouse. Great. Great. Okay, there's stone roads, spiness, that's all enlightenment. So we still want to do bonsai, gold smelting. Let's go deep sea fishing. Yeah. We can do candle making. You know what, let's do candle making. Reason being is because... Exactly. Something I learned from a past experience is that if you have the upgrades enough to actually do something, rather research that, because the others don't need a requirement, right? 100%. Breweries and distilleries gain 30% efficiency. Yep. So we're gonna do Master Brewer. Fantastic. That's the town hall. Population is still growing. Everyone needs tools. I know. I'm trying my best here. Okay. So input is iron bars, wood, iron tools. It's the output. Should have gone with the stone tools. Should have just made another stone tool shop. See, I forgot that the stone tools obviously needs stone and wood, you know, obviously. Which is why the forestry, I mean, if that can get going, that would be crazy helpful. But the problem is that to get it going, we need wood. You see the dilemma here. And we've got nothing out on the side that we can chop down again. That's all orange trees. I don't really want to do this because of the bees, but you know what? What we can do, actually, I'm an idiot. What we can do is we can take this down to obviously get the resources we need for Forester. Obviously, duh. I'm an idiot. I am idiot. While the blacksmith is getting up and running, let's see if we can put another stone tool shop, see if that helps. Don't know if it will, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna pop it down there. Obviously we need wood. Well, actually, no, you know what, do it. Rather, actually, you know what, let's put it in rather, because the stone, we're not having problems with stone. We're producing quite a bit of stone. So, that's fine. That is great. Okay. That feels like it's taking way too long. Yeah, the only the only thing I will say, the biggest problem with putting it on such a high speed is that if something goes wrong, you have a very limited time to make up for it, right? So yeah, it's just important to be aware of that. Okay, so our grapes are doing pretty well. Cool. Forester is going. So we're cutting and planting. Prioritize planting fruit trees. Any trees. Actually doesn't make sense to me. Make a difference, sorry. We could make it synergistic and build a fruit gatherer close by. But the reason why I'm not too worried about that is because we just need it for the wood, right? We can also change it at any time. So it's not an issue. It's not an issue. What do we got here? Boulders. Cool. Forester is going. It is being built. So let's not worry about that too much right now. And then... Okay. So every round... I'm thinking... What we do is... Let's... bring in... See, that's a lot of coin, hey? That is a lot. For iron bars. I'm wondering if the blacksmith was actually a good idea. The reason being is because, you know, maybe it's not. Okay, let's sell something to maybe recoup some funds. Fish. I mean, I feel like we can sell a good amount of fish, and we can sell as much of that as it will allow us. Okay, just so we can recoup some funds. Oh! What? I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. So allow trade buildings within the radius to trade luxury resources. Homebrew. Coal pipeline. Okay, farm water management. Iron smelters. That is incredible. I did not know that this even existed. Maybe this was new. Like, these are a lot of... Like, for example, we would not have access to this one, the cocoa, the coffee, all the cotton, even the dye. We would not have access to this stuff for a very long time because these are very far and wide across the map. Whereas... Huh. That is actually super cool. Right. Glad we put that down then. See what happens when you actually experiment with mechanics, guys. You maybe learn something. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap things up in a moment. I just want to make sure that kind of... Our biggest priority right now is getting the tools situation sorted. That seems to be the biggest concern. And I think another concern also is just that we need to start prepping for winters better. Making sure that we have enough food, enough heat, enough resources to actually cope with the winters. Cool, we've got warehouses. So let's do that. Right? Can we maybe put one here even? Let's do that. Cool. So we need brick, for flip's sakes. Yeah, just the brickworks, yeah. Cool. Okay. But for now, we will put down a... Well, actually, no, because it's producing, right? Cool. So that's fine. That is fine. Like I said, stone or tools situation is kind of the problem. Storage is too far. We're just going to build a storage yard for the moment. And I guess we'll just put it down here. Okay. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Okay, things are happening. Things are going well. I cannot actually believe the whole thing about the forestry. I'm blown away. I'm genuinely just like, I'm shocked. Anyway. Yeah. But things are going well. I mean, we're 174. I think we've almost doubled our town count this episode alone. So that's great. We just finished, I think, candle making. Let's have a look. Yep. So we've got candle making. That'll be great. Not a huge focus for us right now, but that's okay. I think deep sea fishing is going to be a good thing. Buy it for now. It's okay. Right. So cool. A lot of things happening. Town is growing nicely. Anyway, we're not going to get onto the... I'm not going to have another breakdown about the forestry thing. We've got it. That's what matters. So that's going. We can produce wood a bit more sustainably now as well, which is fantastic. Means I don't have to keep going to hunt for it. Yeah, and then when we come back on the next episode, we'll find out what to do about the whole blacksmith situation, because that needs iron ore or bars. Bars are quite expensive. We don't really have the ability to get iron ore right now. We can get a smelter, and what we could maybe do is say import... we could say iron ore, which is much cheaper to import and smelt it that way. It's actually maybe not a bad idea. But yeah, a lot of moving parts happening, which is really great. I'm really happy about that. And everything's growing quite nicely, and everything's growing quite swell. Oh, and also we need to set up our brickworks situation, which is already happening. So yeah, we might have to invest in another coal mine to compete with... Yeah, you see our consumption is still ridiculously high. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit that like button. And while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well? Really helps out the channel, and it helps Osiris Town reach its full potential and establish trade routes and all those good things. But anyway, thanks so much, guys. Until next time, cheers.